Blue Mountain, millions visit every year, believing they know exactly what they're looking at. But what if I told you it isn't really a mountain and it isn't truly blue? What if this entire landscape was once hidden beneath a warm tropical sea 450 million years ago? Beneath these forests, beyond the ski slopes and behind the bustling village, lies one of Canada's oldest geological stories. Today, we're not just exploring Blue Mountain, we're traveling through 450 million years of history. To understand Blue Mountain, we have to travel back 450 million years, long before forests, before glaciers, before dinosaurs. This entire region was covered by a warm, shallow sea. Coral reefs flourished. Ancient marine creatures filled these waters. When they died, their shells and skeletons settled quietly onto the seabed, layer after layer, century after century, for millions of years. Those layers slowly hardened into limestone, the very rock beneath your feet today. So, if Blue Mountain isn't really a mountain, what is it? It's part of the Niagara Escarpment, an immense limestone ridge stretching more than 700 kilometers across Ontario. Unlike the Rockies, which were pushed upward by colliding continents, the Niagara Escarpment was shaped by ancient seas and sculpted by wind, water, and glaciers over hundreds of millions of years. What you see today is one of Canada's oldest landscapes. Then comes the obvious question. If it isn't really a mountain, why call it Blue Mountain? Early settlers noticed something remarkable, viewed from a distance. The escarpment often appeared wrapped in a soft blue haze. The color came from the landscape itself, the exposed blue-gray rock, moisture in the air, and the way sunlight scattered across the slopes. Long before roads, ski lifts, or the village, the name had already found its home. Blue Mountain is far more than a resort. It forms part of the Niagara Escarpment UNESCO World Biosphere Reserve. This protected landscape stretches across southern Ontario, safeguarding ancient forests, rare plants, migratory birds, and ecosystems that have evolved over thousands of years. Every trail, every cliff, and every viewpoint is part of a living landscape shaped by time itself. For thousands of years, Indigenous peoples traveled these forests, hunted here, and lived in harmony with this escarpment. European settlers arrived in the 19th century. Farming these rocky hills proved difficult. Few imagined this rugged landscape would one day become one of Ontario's most visited destinations. Everything changed in the 1940s. What some saw as harsh terrain, others saw as opportunity. A small ski hill gradually evolved into the four-season resort enjoyed by millions today. Today, one of the best ways to experience Blue Mountain is from above. The open-air gondola rises gently toward the summit, revealing panoramic views of the Niagara Escarpment, dense forests, and the sparkling waters of Georgian Bay. Every season tells a different story. Summer brings hikers, cyclists, and families exploring the trails. Autumn transforms the escarpment into brilliant shades of gold, crimson, and orange. Winter blankets the slopes in snow, welcoming skiers and snowboarders from across Canada. And at the heart of it all, Blue Mountain Village brings the landscape to life with cafes, local shops, restaurants, and year-round celebrations. Blue Mountain may not be truly blue. It may not even be a mountain. Yet beneath every trail, every cliff, and every breathtaking view lies the story of an ancient sea, hundreds of millions of years in the making. Sometimes, the greatest journeys aren't measured in kilometers, but in time. And perhaps that's the true story of Blue Mountain. At Sacred Taste, we don't just visit places, we uncover the stories, the history, and the timeless connections that make them meaningful. Because every destination has a soul, and every journey has something to teach us. Sacred Tastes isn't about places alone. It's about the stories, history, and wisdom that transform a destination into an unforgettable journey. Until our next adventure, keep seeking the extraordinary hidden in the ordinary.